Womp womp.
Welcome back to Chris Plays Resident Evil 7. I'm Chris. This is Resident Evil 7. Welcome to possibly the finale. I mean, I really don't know. I don't know what's fucking happening anymore. There was some radio message from some dudes saying some stuff. That's really descriptive, Chris. Very good. I'm gonna fucking take these psycho stims. Yeah, look at all these items. Oh, that's right. I don't have any space. I don't have anything to combine it with anyway, fuck. So, I guess... Oh, hello. Fine, whoops. Oh, these are all my enhanced bullets. Whoops. Wasted a couple of them. Didn't realise it. It's already dead. I think I made good use of those. Ha 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 ha. Come on. Come at me, boy. Come on now. Take it back now, y'all. Fuck you. Okay, so... Oh, well. There's a whole mess of moldies down here. Whole fucking mess of moldies. But, luckily, I don't care, because now I got all my fucking guns back. They're very easy to fight. Really, really easy to fight, actually. Nice box with a herb. Great, I can barely see that. Machine gun ammo, that's good. Strong cat. Oh, I don't have any space. Well, oh, I can use that. There we go. Let's just be fucking massively stocked out on healing shit. Great. Good. Stocked down on ammo for most things as well. I guess I can only assume now that what's going to happen now is some sort of final confrontation with Evelyn. It's really all that makes sense from this perspective of the narrative. It's the only thing that makes sense to happen at this point. So I'm going down into the lab, I guess. I guess the elevator's taking me to some sort of lab. Some sort of dark, poorly illuminated lab. Fucking... Yeah. Great. Now this is gonna be the Resident Evil tie-in shit. Who wants to take some bets that this is gonna be an Umbrella lab? I do. Come on, big man. Oh yeah. Groovy. Don't fucking tangle with me, boy chick. Heh. Okay, I mean... This is all fine, really. There's nothing... out of the ordinary. Just yet. I can hear something, though. I can hear something that I don't like. Oh, hello. Whoops. Missed. Come on now. Yeah. Fucking get it. This shotgun is awesome, by the way. This, like, antique double-barrel shotgun is fucking nice. Okie dokie, then. Oh, here we are in the salt mine. Yeah, that's exactly where we are. We're in the salt mine. It's only gonna be a salt mine if I lose a bunch of times, you get what I'm saying? I think you do. I wonder if there's gonna be any appearances from, like, other Resi characters. I sort of hope so, but at the same time I sort of hope not. You know? Like, that doesn't help me, I don't have a Magnum. Fucking garbage. Ooh, something big's coming up. I'm gonna I'm gonna equip the bombs for now. Come back to the burner. Where did you even fucking come from? Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a close call, my dudes. That reminds me. You guys know how Vine is dead now, which is a shame, because Vine is cool. One of my favorite Vines, it's a very polarizing Vine, is the dude that goes, "It is Wednesday, my dudes." Ah! And just fucking, like, screeches. It's so fucking funny. Did you not die? Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, you little bitch. Stupid. Get down, you stupid baby! Fuck! Get out my... Fuck off. You stupid garbage pail. Fuck off. Next time. Well, I'm out of shotgun ammo, which is a mighty powerful shame. Guess we'll get the burner then. Okay, what was I saying? It's Wednesday, my dudes. If you're in for possibly a good time or possibly something that you find tremendously irritating, there's really no middle ground with this one. Just Google the phrase, "It is Wednesday, my dudes." That shit absolutely cracks me up. I wonder if I need to push the minecart down to the bottom. Correct. Is it just salt? Is that what's in the minecart? Is it just like rocks of sodium chloride? This all seems safe and above board. Disappointed that I'm out of shotgun ammo, to be honest. Use a machine gun, actually. That seems like a good idea. I genuinely, at this point, I have no idea what this is going to culminate in. Because I'm in two minds as to whether it's going to be like a storified boss fight, where it's just like Evelyn, but you have to wrestle with your own personal demons or something, and it's mostly just like for story purposes, or if it's going to be like a proper bullshit Resident Evil one where it's like, oh, it's Evelyn, but she's transmogrifying into this giant monster with fucking eyeballs on his kneecaps. It could go either way, genuinely. Because, like, ooh, hello. The Jack boss fight was very Resident Evil-y. But... yeah, why... I don't know why I'm not popping these with the machine gun. Given that the ammo for that is far more plentiful. And far less damaging. I mean, this is just a meth lab, right? This is literally just a meth lab. January 16th, 2015. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clearing back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. Mom and Dad are still totally under, though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kinda fucked up. Friday, November 4th. That bitch Mia is still somewhere between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. Thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. September 1st. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Skin's getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. Oh my fucking god! Is Evie the grandma? Is Evie the grandma? Oh my god! I wonder. Because literally nothing has panned out with grandma yet. Nothing at all has panned out with her. Infection report. This report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium, hereafter referred to as mold, that grows inside of the yeast series infects a human. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with the yeast series' weaponized assets. Initial infection. The mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject regains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found that they were able to coapt the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Mental state infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-series asset. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations and soon comes under complete control of the E-series asset. If this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. Cool. So, that all seems fine. There's a box. Here's a photo of someone 5 minutes after dosage, vomiting. Necrotoxin, E-series dosage test. 10 minutes after dose, death. 12 minutes after dose, cell calcification. Interesting. Is this all kosher? E-necrotoxin destroys cells of any subject based on the E-series bioweapon model. Used only for disposal of E-series assets. The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of an E-series cell into the necrotoxin container. Oh. I can do that because I have tissue samples from Evelyn. Great. So that is now something that I can inject into Evelyn to destroy her. This project was integrated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company's next-generation experimental battlefield superiority initiative. Working with technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimal direct contact. NextBAS was later folded and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project remarkable— oh jeez, this is a 7-page document. Makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the cost of not only POW handling but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had the Blank and even Blank's Blank organization chomping at the bit to get on board. President, maybe? The project would never have existed were it not for the discovery in Blank of Blank, the remarkably progressed vicariant evolution fungus that we commonly term the mutamycete. The fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the mutamycete genome to a pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. The resultant organisms were referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on usability from the impractical and faulty series A through D to the perfected E series. A common appearance was selected for the bioweapons, that of a roughly 10-year-old girl to ensure ease of blending in with urban refugee populations. The first E-series specimen, named Evelyn, has proven capable of secreting the mutamycete Blank from her tissue at will. It is also of note that Evelyn's mutamycete imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced into a host organism. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the auto-inducer pheromones used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. Oh, is this really going to be a finale? Fucking hell, it's already been going for 13 minutes. This is just a plot dump. Evelyn's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal that at first the phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect. And by the time the mental control is achieved, the mutamycete infection has progressed through the body's cells, so the body Blank. Well, that's answered some questions and raised so many more. Oh, for fuck's sake. Evelyn's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, they're superorganisms formed of countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength gives them significant battlefield potential. The researchers have been calling these superorganisms the molded, made of mold and also molded as in shaped. The name has a certain elegance to it. Yeah, good for you. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing blank on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produces a unique fungicidal serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify, but if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infected subjects rather than a cure. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to blank would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we now call E-necrotoxin, which blank, even in tiny amounts. What's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behaviour is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as a theme for mental control? This is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantine upbringing. A parent's love. That's fucking weird. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't want to listen to any more plot information. Ooh, that's actually really good. Flame rounds. Bollocks. Well, okay. I can get rid of you. And then I can pick up the grenade launcher. There we go. It's awful. On the next episode then, of fucking Chris Plays the Thing, after this fucking plot diarrhea, maybe now it will actually be the finale next time. Not now, next time. You know what I'm fucking saying.